Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Flix with the Hicks. I'm Greg, this is my lovely wife Janet. Each episode of Flix with the Hicks, we review two films that we recently watched. We always pick the best film that we watched and the worst film. This week, Janet got tasked with picking the worst film. You want to disclose your monstrosity?
Alright, my movie is Drillbit Taylor. Sounds like some construction guy, right? Not. No. It's Owen Wilson being a homeless guy that was out on the streets, was hired by a bunch of geek kids. First day of high school, they're all, okay, there's this little kid called Emmett that's thrown into a locker, and these other three geeks try to help him. And anyway, they hire like a bodyguard, Drillbit, okay? Owen Wilson plays Drillbit. First day of high school. And they gotta do something. They've been beat up by guys all the time, you know, but skinny guy, a fat guy, you know, little guy. And then they're trying to help the kid that's thrown into a locker in the first day of high school. And then the bullies are on them now, too. So, Drillbit is hired by them.
Be a bodyguard.
Bodyguard, yeah. They put an ad out looking for a bodyguard. They do these stupid interviews and stuff. And finally, he scams him into thinking that he's special ops and martial arts. It's all stupid, and you know he's living on the streets. I mean, he's standing there on the corner,
looking for food.
Yeah, getting donations from people and stuff. And well, it was made for $40 million, made $49.7 million. I'm really surprised at that, but no, I didn't like it. It's stupid, and it's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
It's awful. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was terrible. The best part of the film was actually the interview process when they were interviewing the different people that were the prospective bodyguards.
Right.
And that's very early in the film. Mm-hmm. And I could have turned the film off at that point and given it a better review than watching the entire film.
It was tough to go through the whole film. It was, because you knew it was, he ends up acting like a substitute teacher, starts dating another teacher, and they're getting it on in classrooms and stuff and stupid stuff like that. But it's not a G movie.
Owen Wilson plays the typical likable character that he always does, but it just doesn't work in this film.
It was too stupid.
Yeah, it was. It's almost like some of these actors have contracts where they get paid per film, and they take pretty much any film they have to just get through the contract, to get the paycheck or something. I don't know, but this just...
It's like they're booked to do like 5 or 6 films for one, like
production company.
Yeah, and Seth Rogen was, part of all this, which a lot of his movies are stupid, but this is extremely bad.
So what would you give your film, 1 to 100?
20.
I would give your film 27. 27.
Maybe.
It wasn't very good. Really wasn't very good. Not worth the time and effort to sit and watch through it.
No. These kids, being bullied, and they find out he's homeless and he's not special ops and he's faking it and all that, and he ends up with the girl at the end, whatever. And the kids are still geeks. So.
All right, on to the good film.
Yeah.
The film that I chose to be our best film of this episode is American Hustle. It was made in 2013 at a cost of $40 million. It grossed $251.2 million. So
Yeah.
it made $210 million.
Yeah.
This is a highly acclaimed film. It stars Christian Bale, Amy Adams. Let me get the whole list because there's a bunch of people in it. Christian Bale, Amy Adams, Bradley Cooper, Jeremy Renner, Jennifer Lawrence, Louis C.K., an all-star cast. Yeah. Basically, Christian Bale plays a grifter who he's married, but he starts having an affair with a beautiful young lady played by Amy Adams. Mm-hmm. The two of them start grifting together, which is kind of scamming people out of money. Mm-hmm. And they get entangled in an FBI operation where Bradley Cooper he plays an FBI agent. He catches them red-handed, scamming people. And instead of going to jail, they agree to work with the FBI and create a new scam to try to take down politicians, including the mayor of Camden, New Jersey, played by Jeremy Renner. This film is fantastic. The acting, you've got first-class acting in this all the way through. Jennifer Lawrence plays the wife of Christian Bale, and she's kind of, through the whole film, you're not sure, is she going to get involved in this and end up blowing the whole scam? The Christian Bale is wonderful, as he always is. Amy Adams was terrific in this film. Jerry Renner was great in this film. And this was all based on the late 1960s and 1970s FBI operation called Abscam. And I believe at the start of the film, if I remember right, it says this could have happened. This is something that might have happened. Yeah, it kind of leads you to believe that maybe it's a true story, but it may not be a true story. But it's a fantastic film. This film was nominated for 10 Academy Awards. Let me see if I can see here. Yes, it was nominated. Among the Academy Awards it was nominated for was Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress. Literally, all of the stars were nominated for this. Kind of reminds me of a Martin Scorsese type film, like Goodfellas or something like that. Has great music that goes along with it.
The wardrobe for the time period and the comb over and all that. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, Christian Bale has the best comb over I've ever seen. I mean, people make fun of Donald Trump's hair if he has a comb over. He has nothing on Christian Bale in this one, and it actually shows him in scenes creating this,
doing everything he can. Yeah. Oh my gosh! And then the wardrobe, for the time period and everything, they had it spot on.
Yeah, and
acting was fabulous.
Christian Bale is just an unbelievable actor. I think he gained 40 pounds to play this role. Amy Adams, goodness, she was just absolutely gorgeous in this film.
Well, the girls always are.
Yeah.
But the acting was awesome.
But I highly, highly recommend this film. There are so many good one-liners that after you watch this film, you'll be saying the one-liners for days afterwards. And just the way it was, the entire film shot and portrayed was just, it was beautiful. Beautiful piece of work.
The trophy wife and then the mistress that's all in on the whole scheme and everything is awesome. And then you got the politicians and you got this person, and then you got that person, and then you got the mob people, you got everybody. It's awesome.
I honestly think that all of these actors, I think that when all of these actors played the best roles of their lives, except possibly Bradley Cooper, because he was in American Sniper, and he was, as Chris Kyle, he was unbelievable. But fantastic acting. This is definitely a keeper movie for me.
I might watch it again.
I bet I'll watch this movie at least once a year for the rest of my life.
Yeah, maybe.
Fantastic
It's one
film.
of those. It's one of those, y'all.
So,
It really is.
0 to 100. I would give this film, I'd give it a 93.
I was thinking 92. Seriously, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's like, it's that good.
Yes.
With the twists and turns and, you know, and it might be a true story. It kind of does involve some characters from real life situations. Maybe it's been dramatized a little bit, but
And
they put it together so good.
There are lots of plot twists in this film too, involving Amy Adams. Is she in love with Christian Bale? Is she falling in love with Bradley Cooper? It's just a wonderful film.
It is.
A wonderful film.
It is. You guys check it out.
So, yes,
American Hustle.
yes.
American Hustle. It's good.
All right, folks, well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Flix with the Hicks. If you did, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the little bell up in the corner, and until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fit your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.